Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been about 3 months since I posted the last video. So right away I want to tell you that tomorrow I'm starting my 13th entry point water fast. The decision came quickly. I think I decided 2 days ago. So I will start tomorrow. And since it's been 3 months since I did the last video, I want to talk more about why I'm doing the water fast, how long I'll be doing it, but also what why I call it entry point water fast and what entry point is. So about 6 years ago, I started perceiving life differently, and over the years, I started calling it entry point philosophy. So I live by entry point philosophy, and I have to say that it completely changed my life, and that's why I have the videos on these sides, because the videos over there, they will, because again, you don't know me, and you hear some guy with red glasses talking about some philosophy. So first, I want to, because like I can tell, entry point has changed my life, but I want you to test it for yourself. So the videos on that side, those show you, and you can find them on my YouTube profile, they show you various experiments and discoveries that I discovered thanks to entry point. And then on this side, to my right, you can see insights, which when and I always talk about it that entry point, it's like these glasses. It's just a filter through which you view reality, and you get more information out of it, which then it's up to you if you use it or not. But also, because it helps you to view reality in a different way, you can gain insights. And insights that I gained are found through entry point. You can find them on a playlist, entry point insight. The link is in the description to this video. And you can test for yourself if you find the insights interesting, or you find the experiments or discoveries that I did interesting. Then, and this is what I did 2 years ago, I set up something called ENTRYPOINTacademia.org. And if you go there, or you can find also the videos on my YouTube channel under the playlist Entry Point Academia, there I try to formulate entry point philosophy into several steps. There's 9 of them, and for each step, I want to make a video. Now, so far, I made 2. You can find that on that side right here. It's video number 1, and up here is video number 2. And check them out, because video number 1 is about how, through entry point, how to perceive reality around you. And then the second step is how to perceive health. And of course, entry point water fast is part of the health segment that I talk about in Entry Point Academia. So you should check them out. And you should also check them out because they are actually tightly coupled with how many days I will be water fasting this 13th water fast. Now, I think my guess is that it will not be longer than 30 days. It will be probably less. But what will stop me water fasting this 13th time is that I want to publish, or I will be water fasted until I publish the video for the 3rd segment, the 4th segment, and 5th segment. Just so you know, the 3rd segment is about how to learn fast, how to perceive learning. Because in today's society, in today's world, where the reality is changing and evolving, like I almost feel like it's now every 6 months, everything is changing. It's extremely dynamic. Then the most important skill is how to learn something fast. And that's what the 3rd segment is about. The 4th segment is about how to apply the skill in the environment that you are at. Because, if you learn a skill, that's great, but then you have to go somewhere and apply it. And the 4th segment is about where you can apply it. And the fifth segment is about how to perceive money. So until I have these three published in the quality of the first and second segments or videos that I already made, I think they're both about half-hour videos, then I will be water fasting. So I think that it will probably take me 30 days. Now, I will also use it as because, you know, for those of you who tried water fasting, you know that when you start water fasting, you have more time because you know, you don't eat, so that's a time you save, and also you don't need that much sleep. So I am every time I will want to, you know, I will have this free time or I will want to eat, I will just work on these three videos. Yeah, so that's, and I think it will take me about 30 days, and I will start working on it tomorrow. And also one thing that I did actually the whole year, I started in February, and that goes to my Instagram profile, because I started, well, I actually mentioned it already in the video that, you know, the way I perceive health is that I want to feed myself in a way that this genetic code, because, you know, Homo sapiens, we are here for, let's say, 300,000 years. So for 300,000 years, we've been eating in a certain way, and only the past 10,000 years, we changed our diet when we started farming. So that's when we had bread and rice and, you know, all the potatoes, all the carbohydrates, and then sugars that came into our diet. That's only the past 10,000 years. And even during those 10,000 years, that there was never enough food. So only the past, let's say, 100 years since the end of the World War II, we've had like so much food that our bodies, I think genetically, are not made for this. So the way I eat is that I eat meat, green vegetables, no sugars, no carbohydrates. So basically a keto diet. And because I want to feed myself as the caveman would eat, right? But then I realized that one thing that I'm missing is I am not exercising. So due to the fact that I don't have that much of a free time, what I started doing is I started working out at home. And I set up a routine where I think the routine takes about half an hour, 20 minutes to 30 minutes. And so basically it's a Kalanetics. And I work out every day. So since when I started in the middle of February, and one thing that I wasn't sure about is if it has any effect. Because when I worked out in the past, I would always work out in the gym. And I always thought that working out at home with your own free weight is it's useless. So I started working out, and I was working out every day, starting the mid of February. And so I would finish the workout, and then I would go to I would check myself in the mirror, and I would try to see if there's any change. So I would be taking photos, and then one day I decided that I would start posting them on my Instagram profile. So then I have them as a interesting content. I have them as a reference, and also as a motivation to even sometimes finish the workout. So when I started in February, I without skipping a day, I was working out for 6 months. Then I went on a week business trip, so I skipped that. And since then, I basically work out every day, 6 times a week. And I take photos, which I put on my Instagram profile. So what I'm really curious about, because I've never done it in my previous water fasts, that I want to work out every day, or I want to work out in the same frequency as I work out now. And I also want to take photos during the water fast. So I'm really curious, how it's going to affect my my endurance during working out, because again, I've been working out every day, basically every day since February. So I know how I feel when I'm eating. So I'm really curious how it's going to feel during water fasting. And then also how the body is going to change during water fasting, because I never taken pictures during fasting before. Yeah. So again, I'm starting my 13th water fast or entry point water fast tomorrow. I think I'm going to be doing it until I finish the 3 segments for Entry Point Academia, which is basically 3 videos. And I want to do a Czech in the Czech language, so Czech mutation and English mutation. So these 6 videos. And once I have them finished and basically ready to be published, then I will stop the water fast. So yeah, that's what's coming up. And again, it's because it still happens where, because even though I don't put up content, every now and then some of you write me or contact me. We then have a call. We talk about fasting life. So I really enjoy these calls. So again, if you anything that I say or you see in my videos, if you find it inspiring, then feel free to contact me. All the contact information is in the description to this video. So see you soon. Bye-bye.